The events themselves attract a lot of families now. Well, I think there's a lot more interest in old vehicles in general than people appreciate. It's a hobby for a lot of people, but families, I think, like to bring the children along to events like this. Like we have a bus here, and the kids love to sit in the driver's seat and close the doors and ring the bell and pip the horn, just silly little things like that. But they really like that, and it's a day out for the family. And I think it's keeping the transport heritage of the area as well, because I think that's something that we'll have to do. Well, this is quite a new event actually, and it was fairly small the first year, but last year it was quite big, and I think you can see that there are quite a lot of vehicles here this year, so it's getting bigger and better. And as a group, there are quite a few different groups. There's the aircraft people, military vehicle people, tramway group, bus group, car group, and I think we like to support each other as well, and it's nice to support each other. And if we can get people all throwing a little bit into the hat, so to speak, these events can be quite big. The vehicle we're on at the moment, I mean, it's pristine, it's been fully restored. But if you look around this site, there are some vehicles on display which are obviously in need of major restoration. And although there's eyesight in that, once you take outside panels off and look underneath, it can be a can of worms. So the easy bit is having a vehicle donated or perhaps purchased for restoration, but the hard bit is to restore it, because it takes a lot of man hours to restore it. So there's a lot of hard work involved, and I know some people appreciate that, but other people just don't realise how long it takes, and it's a labour of love really for a lot of people. Not just for the old cars, but you can imagine with some of the buses, the double-decker buses, they're massive tasks really, because it's reaching the top deck and reaching the roof on a double-decker bus. You need gantries and scaffolding and all the paraphernalia that goes with that. I think most people will tell you now that they couldn't survive just on donations and membership of the members. When they have events, they rely on families. And like I said, they couldn't survive just with pure enthusiasts now. So it's a good thing that these events attract families. And hopefully the young ones who sit in the cab or the driver's seat in the car, it gets them interested, because the worry is with these groups and with steam engine groups, that it's becoming an older demographic, and we need younger people in to bring that interest in, to learn the skills, otherwise it could die out in a few years' time. I'm sure there's something we could find for them to do, even if it's just to sweep the bus out, or wash the bus, or polish the bus. Something as simple as that, you know. And if you like an old vehicle, it's satisfying to see that people appreciate the good work that people have done. So even if it's something as simple as that, when people come on, they comment, "Oh, this is nice and clean, you know, this is lovely, this. It's a lot cleaner than the normal buses I get on." And so you have a bit of laugh and a bit joke about that.